Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim, Krutz, the Barbarian, Enchanter edition. So, in our last episode, we've crashed Eowyn's little soiree. We've broken into her innermost sanctum, and now we are currently going to enter the dungeons to make our getaway. Just so you know, I cleaned this place out as much as I could. So there's a safe upstairs that had a flawless ruby and various other fun little goodies. So yeah, at the very least, if you're going to, if you're trying to be as minimalistic as possible in what you're stealing, so as not to overcumber yourself, go for that safe. That safe will make you bank. Anyway, so now we go in here. Alright, so. Now,
You're dead.
You're an idiot. Moron. Alright, so. Alright, so... we actually need that guy. He actually tells us how to get out of here. The next part won't trigger until you talk to him. So, you actually have a run of the place for a little while. Yep, that requires a key, which I actually have. This is the one you need, though. But yeah, so you have, you've retrieved a total of 3 dossiers. Basically, this is kind of the stuff you want. This is talking about Delphine. This talks about Esbrand. This talks about Ulfric's Stormcloak. Well, actually, you don't really need those. The one you kind of need is... that's the invitation. There we go. This one right here. This is the one you want. The other ones are just fluff, but if nothing else, this is the one that's important. Because it talks about how she, like, has no clue what the heck is going on. She has no idea what is causing what, but, you know, at the very least, you know, the whole... Because you see, the big if you read the Ulfric dossier, you find out that if it wasn't for the fact for the dragon, the Altmer would have done everything in their power to make sure that Ulfric got away. They want this civil war to keep going, one way or another. That's what they want. Like here. Because as long as this civil war is happening, the Empire is divided and crippled. So yeah, so it's talking about... Yeah, it talks about Ulfric. His description: Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Talks about his background. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general, the assist should be considered... dormant. Oh, sorry, the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made, obviously... had to be made. Obviously, Uldric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note, the consolidation intervention... note, The coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragon also has an interest in the continuation of the war. Couldn't be any further from the truth. But we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided. However, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. So, as you can see, they don't give a damn who wins as long as the war just keeps going. They want that war machine at full tilt. Otherwise, they'll just be in a very bad situation. Anyway, alright, I have Slow Shout prepared.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Never should have come here. Slowly.
That takes care of that.
There we go. I always make sure to save him, which is why I do my best to have that specific shout prepared. I'll take that. So yeah, so you have to, 2 copy. Well, I mean, I don't really need 2 copies of the same key. Honestly, I don't need... Alright, I can't drop these. Can't drop keys, so I'm stuck with them. Alright.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Alright, come on, let's go. And yeah, he can't get out because of that. Alright. But yeah, you... that's the only way out. Okay, now there's one little snag here, and that is him. Don't worry though, I got him. It's actually pretty tough though. Was. Was pretty tough. Hmm? Oh, that's right, I don't have any empty soul gems? Funny that, huh? Oh, yeah, now, unfortunately, I am going to have to take that. Otherwise, I think it's kind of lost to me forever if I don't grab it, so... Thank you. No, I don't want to... I want the coin purse. I want the satchel, and I'll take that. Alright. Now, I'm not against having one of these on me. I just don't want, like, more than one, because I can't drop them. Anyway. Alright. Now, what we do is just get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, I gotta go up this way. there it is. Let's rock. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get back into this cave once you leave. It's like one of those weird, like... Or, no, I'm a dirty, dirty liar. You can. It's just not, are you kidding me? Ah, there's the bastard. Okay, so yeah, so I can get back in here. It's just not marked on the map, that's all. Okay, I am... Okay, I'm gone then. Bye! Doo-doosh. Whew. Oh, that was, Oh, wait, hang on. What's my... Okay. Before I come here, I gotta drop all those books. Otherwise, I won't be able to leave. Okay. We'll just drop all the books here. What a haul. And I even got one book I don't even have before. Yeah, 5 volumes of that specific book. The Altmer really like their cake and diamond, huh? There we go. Much better. That's weird. I didn't have a gem large enough? This doesn't count? That's weird. Oh, wait, I think I just picked up that, the grater. Yeah, I think I just picked up the grater. Oh, well. That's just money. Really? That's funny. Okay, put that back on. Alright, we're good. Alright. Okay, so she has all my equipment in the chest in her secret little room that, honestly, given her, I don't know how secret it actually is, to be perfectly honest. Stump. What a funny name for a dog.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Damn it. Easy.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yep. I have a dossier that tells me.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons?
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. Part of the cost of peace. Emperor Titus Mede saved his empire at a very high price. A price that included the Blades. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much either. 30 years later, the Empire ends up with the Stormcloak Rebellion on its hands. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor intended. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version?
Me dum-dum, so we'll go with short. Well, no, I'm not. He's not. He's not a dum-dum. He's very intelligent, actually.
They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us. The Thalmor happened. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able... When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found the Dragonborn, we would need to protect him against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could. But then the dragons returned, and I remembered that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all.
Right then. And then there's the rest of my stuff. Alright, so now I gotta go talk to Brynjolf. But we'll save that for the next episode. Anything I can disenchant? No. Alright. So, yeah, so in the next episode, we'll head off to Riften, talk to Brynjolf. I'll probably have to do this quest before I can do that. Maybe. I don't know. Not sure if I do. But in any event, though, until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.